Hello everyone, welcome back to my English teaching channel Daffodil English Academy. Today I am going to discuss about the most important topic of English language, and the topic is tense. Tense is such a topic without which we cannot make any sentence, we cannot understand any sentence. Therefore, tense has a great importance to understand the other topics of English language. Let's see how you can understand tense so easily and technically. Let's see on the board. Tense, as it is shown here, the most important topic of English language. To understand this topic, we have to also know number and person. At first, number. So, number is of two kinds. One is singular number, another one is plural number. Singular means one in number and plural means many in number. Many means here more than one, but not one. At least 2, 3, 4, 5 in this way, but not one. One is singular and more than one is plural. And then next one is person. Person is of three kinds. First person, second person and third person. First person means only I and we. I and we, these two words will be the first person and there is no other first person, and second person is only you, and the third person is all except I, we and you. That means I, we and you will be omitted to understand third person, and all the other persons will be the third person. Now tense. Before going to tense, we should also know about the importance of this third person. Third person plays an important role as singular number. Third person should be clear to you. Okay? First person, I am repeating again. First person means I and we. Second person indicates you, and all the other persons will be the third person except I, we and you. Now I am going to tense. Tense means time. So how can we understand tense from any sentence? Of course, we can understand any tense from any sentence by observing the verb of that sentence. So by observing verb or by verb, we can understand any tense from any sentence. So tense means time which can be understood by verb of any sentence. That means verb plays an important role to identify any tense. That means indirectly we can say that verb is the tense. Now tense is divided into three kinds at first. Tense is at first divided into three kinds. These three kinds are at first present, past and then future tense. Now or today. Future indicates now or today, that means what is happening now. What is happening now is present tense. What happened earlier is the past tense, and what will happen in future or in the next time will be the future tense. So yes, I am again showing from board. Present means now or today, past means then or yesterday, and future means next or tomorrow. That means that is going to happen in future. Past means that happened earlier, present means that is happening now, past means that happened earlier, future means that is going to happen in future, not now. And then again tense, each of these three tenses are divided into another four types. Is That means again tense can be divided into another 4 types is they are simple tense or indefinite tense, next on continuous tense, and next on perfect tense, and the fourth on perfect continuous tense. Again I am telling, first one is simple or indefinite tense, the second one is continuous tense, and the third one is perfect tense, and the fourth one is perfect continuous tense. So here you have to understand, simple tense indicate general or simple action of the verb. Continuous tense indicates moving or running, that means that is progressive, that is not stable, that is not fixed, that is continuing, that is going on. The mood of the action, the action of the verb or the mood of the verb will be progressive, moving or running, not stable, that is going on. Continuous indicates the function of the verb is going on, and perfect tense indicates the function of the verb has ended or completed, that means that is completed already, that is ended already. And the fourth one, perfect continuous, indicates the action of the verb is going on but with time. The action of the perfect continuous tense indicates that the function is going on with time. The function of this verb is going on but with time. Perfect continuous, moving or running with time, that means the function of the verb is going on with time. So these are the 4 tenses that come from these 3 tenses. Each of these 3 tenses are divided into these 4 ones. That means altogether tense is of 12 kinds. At first 3 and then 3 into 4. That means 12 types. These are the 12 types of tenses that we get from tense. At first 3 kinds, then these 3 kinds are again each one divided into another 4 types: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Now we have to understand this chart very carefully, because this chart will show you the path of your life for English learning, for learning English very carefully. Present, past and future. I have shown here completely with one chart. With one chart I have shown all the 12 tenses together. So okay, present, and all these 4 tenses of these 4 tenses come from present, and all the 4 tenses of past have been shown here, and all the 4 tenses of future have been shown here. Here simple or indefinite, that means present simple or present indefinite tense. So what is the structure of present indefinite tense or simple present tense? Only verb 1. But sometimes this verb 1 takes takes s or es after it. So what is the structure of present indefinite tense or simple present tense? The structure of simple present tense is only verb 1. Only verb 1. Only verb 1, and sometimes if the subject is third person singular number, then the verb 1 takes s or es after it. If the subject is third person singular number, then only the verb takes s or es after it. So this is the structure of present simple or simple present or present indefinite tense. And past indefinite or simple past is verb to, and future simple or simple future or future indefinite tense is shall or will plus verb 1. That means at first shall or will, between these two anyone should be used. Shall or will, then verb 1. So this is the structure of future indefinite tense or simple future tense, and past indefinite or simple past is verb 2 only verb 2, and there is no other structure. And next on continuous tense. Continuous, that means present continuous, am, is or are. That means these are the auxiliary or helping verbs. Am, is, are. Among all these three ones, we have to choose one to make any sentence. Am or is or are plus verb 1 plus ing. That means verb plus ing means verb 1 plus ing. Am, is, are, am or is or are plus verb plus ing. That means the verb will take ing form. And next on past continuous, the structure of past continuous tense will be was or were plus verb plus ing. Was or were plus verb plus ing. And next on future continuous, shall be or will be. Between these two, one would be used, and plus verb plus ing. That means after that verb plus ing will be used. Shall be or will be plus verb plus ing. This is the structure of future continuous tense. Again I am telling, shall be or will be verb plus ing. And next on present in perfect tense. So what is the structure of present perfect tense? The present perfect tense is have or has, then verb 3. Verb 3 means third form of the verb. Third form of the verb means past participle form of verb. Have or has is the auxiliary verb, and verb 3, that means past participle form of the main verb, will be used after have or has. So this is the structure of present perfect tense. And then past perfect tense. The structure of past perfect tense is had plus verb 3. Had is the auxiliary verb here, and verb 3 means third form of the verb or past participle form of any verb will be used. Had auxiliary verb and verb 3 means main verb. Future perfect tense, shall have or will have will be used as the auxiliary verb, and then verb 3 will be used. Verb 3 means here past participle form of the verb. That means it's also called third form of the verb. That means verb 3. In short, it's called verb 3. After shall have or will have, verb 3 will be used. Here shall have or will have is the auxiliary verb, and verb 3 is the main verb. Now perfect continuous tense. Perfect continuous tense will take present perfect continuous tense, have been or has been plus verb plus ing. I am telling again, have been or has been plus verb plus ing plus extended part. That means if the sentence has any remaining part will be used here, plus since or for plus time will be used. And past perfect continuous tense, here had been will be used as the auxiliary verb, and then verb will take ing form in each of the perfect continuous tenses. So had been plus verb plus ing, that means had been as the auxiliary verb, it's used here, and verb plus ing, that means verb will take ing form here, and then extended part, that means the remaining part of the sentence will be used here, and since or for plus time. Since or for, between these two prepositions, one will be used. Between these two prepositions, one will be used. Either since or for. Then time will be used after since or for. And then future perfect continuous tense, shall have been or will have been will be used. And then verb plus ing, similar to perfect continuous tenses, other two perfect continuous tenses, shall have been or will have been plus verb plus ing, then extended part of the sentence, and then since or for as the preposition, then time. So this is the structure of future perfect continuous tense, shall have been or will have been, verb plus ing, extended part of the sentence, then since or for plus time. So this is the full structure of tense. And now what I should tell here, actually I have shown here in short what is the structure of tense. The total structure of 12 tenses have been shown here in short, but you will understand everything of tense only this process, because if I show you a lot of rules, then many of the students forget all those rules. Together they cannot remember all those rules. Therefore, this is the simplest way of the world, I think, that can help you to understand all the 12 tenses very simple way, in a very simple way. Here I have shown you only the structure of the verb. Actually tense means verb. So what changes in any sentence? Actually verb changes. Verb changes from one sentence to another, then tense also changes. That means whenever we have to change from one tense to another, we have to change the verb of that sentence. Therefore, verb plays the vital role for any tense. Yes, for that I have shown here the structures of the verbs of 12 sentences or 12 tenses. Only verb is highlighted or circled here because all these 12 tenses will be used in the same way, in the same structure of sentences. This is the general structure of any sentence. At first, subject will be used, then verb will be used, then object or adverb or complement. Among these three ones, one will be used or more than one will also be used or may be used. Then full stop at the end of the sentence. A full stop will be used in this sentence at the end of that sentence. Again I am telling, this is the general structure of sentence, of any sentence. At first subject will be used, then verb, and all the structures of 12 tenses have been shown as verb forms because verbs are changes. Verb are changed. Therefore, verbs have been shown here. Verbs have been shown here. Therefore, verb has been highlighted also here. And then object or adverb, then complement plus full stop. This is the structure of 12 tenses that have been shown here together. This will help you to understand the 12 tenses very clearly and very technically. So I think this will help you to understand tense. But some part of tense has not been shown here, and whenever I will get time, I will show that part again in another class. So if you think that this video is benefited to you, then don't forget to subscribe my channel and share my video to your friends and relatives so that they can also learn English so easily and technically. So I am going to meet you again with another new video in the next class. Till then, bye.